okay with that.
I'm not going to let this go. She is a furry.
Women are just hair colors and vaginas.
I don't get that.
Is there more to them?
Lies.
Lies? That's her entire fairy tale.
No, you're asking what Melania is. Jesus Christ.
What is that?
Trump's wife?
What is that?
Oh.
That's like Michael Jackson's disease, right?
Yeah, no shit. Nobody's nailing Cam Newton to a cross on the 50-yard line.
I feel like he should have.
Would you
for
pay
saying
to
that
see
statement.
that, though?
Goddamn liberals. Of course you felt he should have
I
that.
feel like he should have
No, I
literally
wouldn't
been
pay
on
for
the
that at
cross.
all.
No, I wouldn't pay for it.
Can I say something?
No. So as we move on. Before I can jerk off to a hot girl, I need to know what she got on her SATs. Wait a minute. You say bestiality is okay if you're into it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Stay the fuck away from my dog. Welcome to another edition of Bicker Bots.
No, it's only funny when I do it. Stop jacking my style, man. Bicker Bots.
God, I hate you. I don't even know why we do this shit together. I'd have more fun
Where
with
conjecture meets the looming threat of physical violence.
Look, it's bad enough when
so
he...
bad, bro.
It's bad enough when he fucking does it.
You suck so bad. That's not the
I just want to be
tagline.
included, guys.
I know.
Alright?
If you're going to be included, like,
I
write
just-
it
I mean,
down so you can say it right.
Oh, wait. Did I not say it right?
You never say it right.
Okay, what is it? What is it?
You got me all flustered now. Where conjecture meets the
I
looming
wanna say that
threat
was on
of
purpose.
imminent violence.
All right, if you two fucking savages are done...
Not physical.
Jesus Christ. Can we introduce the guest? Bicker
not-
Bots' first guest?
He's not a guest.
Oh.
He's a bicker bot, and you just made it awkward. Thanks for ostracizing
I'm a
him.
bicker bot now.
Bigger body in?
That's
Or is it just gonna be bigger
up
bot?
for discussion later, I guess.
Yeah.
No, it's not. This isn't an interview.
Now you're making it super awkward because I'm getting like cold sweats. Like I'm like, oh god. Like, ooh.
It's okay. Lamigra's not here. You'll be fine.
I didn't hear what you said. But
He said La Migra, which is
that?
weird because you're Asian and you don't even know that that's Spanish for immigration.
Yeah.
Ouch.
He grew up in
Sometimes-
California. He should know.
sometimes You know, Mexicans speak Spanish sometimes without knowing.
I feel like your jabs at me are like they're meant to be hurtful and intentional, but they just keep on missing. So I just like I don't.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be hurt? I guess. Like
Yeah.
oh
Ignorance
no.
is bliss. I got you.
He's got
Yep,
the aim.
it really
He's got
is.
the aim of a stormtrooper. What do you call those
Stormtrooper.
people?
There you go. There
You
you
got it?
go. Stormtrooper.
Yeah, got it. Thanks. Thanks for the hand.
Y'all do put the bicker in the spots, don't you?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. You're just gonna have to jump right in there. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
no, I
really
got you.
stop.
I'm getting a feel for it. Don't worry.
Ever
Yeah.
play Smash?
Bros, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
man.
is exactly it.
What,
Oh,
Fox here.
so gay.
what bros are you guys smashing? No, seriously. I don't
Oh,
know.
no,
Don't worry
it's
about it.
we
Don't worry.
smash. That's what we do all the time.
That's all you gotta know. You do Smash.
Sometimes just 2, 3, 4 is the best.
One-on-one
Alright.
is my preferred, but
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
I
more
don't know if
it's
this is-
way more intimate.
exactly.
Got it.
A lot more depth there. Anyways,
Do we need to put them on the same side of the table?
No, I think it's like a game of spades.
I think Paik needs an ally, so you guys are kind of...
Thank
Paik
you,
does
thank
not
you.
need
I
an
do-
ally.
Yeah, all the
I do
schoolyard
need
bullies,
my
man.
allies.
He's got all of North Korea behind him.
I do. So.
The people's pride.
Again, and I have to keep on. I'm so tired of mentioning this, but it's not North Korea, right? There's no North or South. There's only one motherland,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Africa.
and it's Korea.
Oh,
Currently, at the moment, in a bit of a spit or
bit of a tiff.
tiff. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
A spat. That's what I meant. But it's still one Korea.
A 70-year spat.
Exactly.
I was gonna say,
You
yeah.
know, I've known families that.
So Dustin's coming off to us from another podcast. You want to plug that podcast?
Oh yeah, man. I'm on another podcast called the Countdown City Geekcast. You can find us on Facebook, just like that, Countdown City Geekcast,
Hey.
and a couple of Twitter handles which I don't know right now, but maybe later.
They go
Something.
deep on their movie
Balls
reviews.
deep.
Oh yeah.
Some would say balls.
Oh, you
deep.
listen to Wild?
No. But I really
Go
like
on.
the name. I really like the name. It sounds like professional, you know?
Yeah.
What
Well,
was the name again?
Countdown City Geekcast.
Yeah, see, that's hardcore.
Do you know where the countdown comes from?
Oh.
Well, San Antonio's
Numerology.
area code 210.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
So 210.
I don't get it.
Countdown.
counting down from 2.
Numbers are hard.
It's
Wow,
math.
It's okay.
It's math. It's
2,
okay.
1. Oh! Got it.
You just wanted to say that, didn't you?
Such a pain in the ass.
All right, get a topic out.
Well, we'll do this. I mean, Beans, we got Dustin's his first one on here.
Right, and PJ's a control freak. Go ahead.
All right, I guess we'll just go to the bags.
Deal the same thing with my other podcast. We got kind of the host that kind of want to. I mean, it's your job.
It's not I'm not a host. This is it's a co-production.
You really put the hoe in host.
I don't have a problem with
Agreed.
that. All right, so we do current events. We had a long discussion whether we were going to do this or not, but I guess we'll talk about the Vegas shooting.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll try to stay.
You want to let Dusty Nut set it off because he's got strong opinions on guns.
So if anybody needs a background on this, an asshole went on a shooting spree, shot. I don't know how many people.
So I think the official figure was like 50-something dead.
59 dead. But how many did he actually hit is what I wonder.
Like hundreds.
It's over hundreds.
Yeah.
Is he
because he literally, from like a vantage point, just got a machine gun, an automatic weapon, which was...
Yeah, it's not even an automatic weapon. It's a semi-auto with a bump stock.
With the bump stock, yeah. But he unloaded into just like a mass of flesh. Of course, there was going to be like a lot of casualties.
So I'm getting annoyed with the people that are calling this guy like a tactician and all this other shit. The guy opened fire on a fucking crowd. It's not that hard. So...
It's not that simple.
Why is it not that simple? You're shooting...
He selected a strategic vantage point based on a time and a place where there would be a large mass of shoot people. Then he set up a monitoring system, and then he had backup weapons in place, and then.
But he ended up just
more
killing
to the monitoring system.
Yeah, so he had like a what was it? A dining cart or something in the hallway with cameras on it.
He had a bunch of different cameras that he put in place in the hallway to let him know when the cops were coming.
But he ended up killing himself anyways. He set all that up. So what's confusing to me is like, sure, he had like this weird, like crazy plan in place. And then he just ended up killing himself. Like I don't.
Well, that was always a part of the plan.
That's
that's
not unheard of.
He knew he wasn't walking away from there. That's why he sent the big buttload of money to the Philippines. He sent his girlfriend home. Told her to go see family. Then he sent out $100,000 to her in the Philippines.
Yeah, supposedly the amount of money he sent back was like not anything to him.
No, yeah.
Did they finally get in contact with his wife at all?
It's his girlfriend, and yes,
whatever.
she's cooperating with the authorities. Like she's coming back. She's gonna talk.
Shit.
Yeah, she's not a part.
It's just I don't see why people are trying to label this guy like some kind of mastermind. He's not. They're like, oh, how did he get all those guns up into the hotel room? He put them in fucking suitcases.
It's a hotel. Yeah, he can just.
There's no security.
Yeah, exactly. You can bring anything up there.
Yeah,
the valet probably helped him carry that stuff up.
Now overseas, they do a lot of bag scanning and X-ray machines and shit like that. It's coming to Vegas. They already started doing the screenings.
So, another question I have is, did they ever find like a motive?
Like,
no, that's what I'm waiting for. Like, why did he do it? Why?
So,
he's this old dude. He's living the good life. He's got
he was rich, right?
Yeah, he's a rich old dude.
In real estate, they said.
What?
He's got this
why?
hottie little Pinoy chick he's hooking up with.
No, she wasn't hot, but she was definitely Pinoy.
Have you seen him?
One too many video games, Paik. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He's probably at home playing Overwatch.
Overwatch, the most violent video game.
Exactly. Or is it like you're literally Pixar characters? Like.
Oh, seriously?
Not literally Pixar characters, but it's like a cartoon style. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty weak.
So the question is banning guns, is it really going to do anything?
Dustin.
No.
Oh. Not what I expected.
Not what you're waiting for.
I texted you nerd for nothing. You're like, liberal. if it's not yes, PJ, you're right. Everyone's a liberal, huh?
Well, no, it's just...
Yes. That's exactly his argument.
No, I mean, I could see both sides. I mean,
you go straight on.
Straight on?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. Is it? Is that how you teach me in the glory holes? Okay. Gotcha. Where was I?
Nerf for nothing?
Yeah.
Nerf for nothing. No, I mean, I could see both sides, but I definitely think the left right now is framing this in their favor, trying to at least. But no, I think we got more of a mental health issue more than we do a gun problem.
Yeah, I mean, so even though the guy wasn't labeled any kind of mental health, you can't be fucking right in the head and do this shit.
Yeah, but you got to think about it, right? So, like, everybody, we always talk about Australia when these gun debates come up, right? So, at a certain time, they had this really giant mass shooting down in Australia, and then the entire island banned all guns, and then they haven't had any incidents since then. So, I'm not making a case for or against guns. I'm just saying here's some evidence of a nation that had guns, had mass shootings, banned guns, no longer have mass shootings. You do with that information what you will. I'm just saying.
So whenever you do bring up like examples like that, I think you have to examine that example, right? So for example, Australia, was their a country, actually it's continent too, was their country founded on like a history of the common people having like their own guns and rising up to defeat and like overthrow another government? Because that's what
Australia was founded by criminals.
That's a myth. That's not true.
It was a prison island.
It's not true.
Trump said it was.
Okay, it must be true.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, those people, they didn't have to defend against a tyrannical government. They had to herd up and indigenous people and then like exterminate
okay.
them.
Yeah, they've been bad to the
which America
Aborigines.
did as well.
Really
which
bad.
that's exactly
This
America
is something else. What the Aussies did, again, to our one Aussie downloader down there, we're still waiting to hear back about that koala meat. But what you guys did to the Aborigines, it's pretty weird.
Pretty weird.
Again, wait. How much
no
different
background.
is that from what we did to the Native Americans in America?
What's this we shit?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Americans? We're Americans, are we not?
No, we're Americans. You're Korean. You say it all the time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you found out my huge sneaky plan that I'm actually. But seriously, we're all Americans, so we should be accepting responsibility for this as well, right?
I don't have to expect
no.
responsibility for shit people did 300 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God, no.
really
I feel like if you want to identify as an American, you have to accept all the shit that also comes up.
No,
with
man.
it.
I think
not at all.
I think I get a pass on this.
Yeah.
I think when you start to pick and choose, that's not my problem because I wasn't there at that time. You're setting up an argument to say I don't need to care about the Native Americans the problems right now. Whenever they do have
Liberal.
Yeah, I've never felt you be more liberal than this. Okay, stuff that happened 200.
How is that?
How am I supposed to be held responsible for shit that happened 200 years ago?
Okay, so maybe
Let's
the
try
worst-
this.
As in,
How should I be held responsible
as in
for anything that
personally
happened
responsible? Of
40
course
years
not, of
ago?
course. You physically haven't handed out blankets carrying that are infected. What was it? It was
Smallpox.
It wasn't smallpox. It was something
Chicken pox,
Anyways,
whatever it
you
was.
It
didn't-
was
you didn't-
smallpox.
Yeah, it
it
was
was the Trail of
smallpox.
Tears. Let Dustin talk. You two are just going at like Blanche Devereaux and Justine Kerrigan over here. I don't know
Who
what's
the hell was
happening.
Justine
Nice
Kerrigan?
Oh, yeah. Who is that?
Why do you know that?
He doesn't. I made it up.
No,
it
he-
just sounded really good.
It did. It was pretty smooth.
That was good on you then. Okay. So, anyways, they're gonna ban bump stocks. It's coming.
I don't care.
I don't have a problem with that either.
No.
I don't-
I mean, they banned a glove. The glove did the same thing, didn't they?
What, OJ?
Oh,
No, that was just a white
They
Bronco,
banned-
right?
yeah.
Which have you seen the new Broncos? Looking good.
Is that a real thing?
Oh, dude, they're coming out.
They keep saying that
And,
every year,
they
though.
they released some photos when OJ got released. I don't know if that was a coincidence or not.
Dude, does Ford really have the balls to release a Bronco again?
That's a good marketing ploy. With the new, you know what? I was gonna roll into this whole
He
commercial
could
thing.
fit a whole body in the back of the trunk. You know?
Oh.
God, it's so messed up.
Maybe even two.
You can get the upgraded model.
It is an SUV. It should hold.
You
two,
can put
right?
that bitch in the motherfucker she's banging in the back.
Wow, that turned. What were we talking about again?
Vegas
I don't know,
shooting.
but I want a Bronco now.
Vegas shooting.
Vegas shooting.
Dustin's quick. You see that? He never dropped. You know what? He never lost it.
Oh snap!
Is that poop on the table?
It very well,
Mud?
maybe.
This isn't like a game. It sounds like a fun nightclub game or something. Is that poop on the table? And then everybody has to figure it out.
You
But
sound like you're fading in and out for some reason.
maybe I am. Is that poop on the table?
No, I believe that's magic marker.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Fucking.
moving back to the Vegas shooting, or are we moving?
Okay,
Yeah.
so the Vegas shooting. And we're going to wrap this up. So banning guns isn't going to solve anything.
It
Might have worked in Australia.
Yeah, what's the difference between them and us?
I
Paik was trying to make this whole we're different because we have to, rise
the
up
Second
against-
Amendment, all this other
It's part of our
shit.
Constitution, the right to bear arms.
That's great, but that has nothing to do with the fact that we're mass murderizing each other.
Look, I don't care.
I feel like
how-
that comes with the fact, it's the risk, okay,
Every
if-
redneck
if-
out there is going to hate this, but no matter what, no matter how many guns the common man has, you're not going to be able to take on the government. It's just not going to fucking happen.
Fact.
Okay, so what they should
Anymore.
be preaching, anymore.
Yeah,
In this day and
anymore.
age, it's not going to happen. You're not going to beat the cops. You're not going to beat the military.
Unless you can get a couple, like a fleet of Apaches,
Yeah, which isn't going to fucking happen.
you got nothing going on.
So the only thing I would say, keeping this nation armed does that. It keeps the nation armed.
Yeah.
All right. So the Japanese, when they were talking about World War II, they're like, you'd never be able to take the states. You'd never be able to come over here. There's a gun behind every blade of grass.
That's another thing, though. Japan, they have 1 to 2 gun shootings a year.
So the thing is, though, is these are very much smaller places.
and they're homogenous.
I still don't
There's not. I feel like
Wait, what?
Define. Sorry.
homogenous as in one
one
gene
nation
or one.
I mean, not one nation. Of course, they're a nation. I
Yeah.
mean, they're
There's
they're
not a
not as
very-
diverse as
Yeah,
America
gotcha.
is. Yeah.
Nice. Good job, man.
Okay.
So
English major, right?
No,
That was beautiful.
it's his thing. The
What?
Koreans are homogenous, even though they're split down the middle.
Gotcha.
Well, they're half Mongolian, half Filipino, something.
I feel like a lot of misinformation is being spread. Let's stick to the topic.
Oh, they've been. I mean, there's a lot of Viking blood running around Korea right now. Fact. All your 6-foot Koreans, they have Viking blood in them. Because most Koreans are about 4 foot tall. Anyways, are we done with this? Bump stocks are going to get banned. Anybody have a problem with that?
Because the Filipinos just tower over everybody.
Nah.
Is that why you're 5'2"?
Maybe.
All right. So staying on this Vegas tip.
Do we have to?
Well, The Punisher's supposed to come out soon. You think Netflix is going to push it?
How is the Punisher on
It's
this
gonna come out
Vegas
new
tip?
regardless.
You think it's...
No,
Yeah.
explain how it's on this Vegas tip. The Punisher.
Because it encourages like a single.
Because the Punisher's all
Person.
about guns.
Yeah.
So
He's a-
it's
He's a
it's
nut
it's
job that runs around and shoots people.
So like whatever motive that like they're gonna attribute to this Vegas guy, like
Yeah.
it's gonna be somehow like twisted. You know, like somebody's gonna make the connection with the Punisher. They're
People
gonna be like,
freaked out when Iron Fist was white
Yeah.
in the show. When he's been white for how long? Since the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Pac was mad.
what's
no, I wasn't.
Pac was like, we should have had
What
an
are you
Asian in
talking
there. Pac had a
Okay,
petition.
Back,
again,
back.
again.
He had a
Again,
petition.
PJ, like, okay, there are certain times where like you just saying completely false things. Okay,
Dude.
at least stick to like
Okay.
the truth.
Wilds,
alright? If
back
you're
me
gonna-
up on
if
this.
you're gonna make fun
Wait,
of me,
I
okay.
didn't sign
stick
it.
to the truth.
Yeah, see, Wilds didn't sign it. Pac ran around for 2 weeks at work saying Jackie Chan should play Danny Rand. It was the most ridiculous shit in the world. He says there's no
Again,
reason a martial
I have
artist like
never,
Jackie Chan.
ever said that.
I don't
PJ,
think
you're
Kung Lao
lying.
is in China.
You're lying.
Speaking of Danny Rand, did you see he's in Luke Cage season 2?
Boo.
Season 2. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
me-
screw it up.
I believe.
Why does everyone hate this guy playing Danny Rand?
I don't know.
I hate
I
him
have no
because-
problem with
I
him.
hate him because he is not a good martial artist. Period.
I think
Iron Fist or this guy?
This guy who plays Iron Fist, and they insist on not giving him a mask so a stunt double can actually do his action scenes, and it's
I
him
actually don't think he's.
flailing around like this pathetic white boy. Like
So-
he just kind of
racist. He doesn't. Dustin
Ouch,
doesn't
dude.
think he's that bad.
I
Why?
don't think he's that bad. I think he's being misused right now as far as like they're getting tired of the whole clueless, martial arts dude. And then two, if you compare the fight scenes between him and Daredevil, we love Daredevil, right?
Yeah.
Right? It's because I think it's the sounds. Like it's the kung fu. They're making it sound so soft. When he punches someone, it sounds like a pat on the back. It doesn't. It
Like
doesn't.
a
It's
good
not.
job.
There's no crispy audio, and I think people are
Okay.
turned off by it.
even regarding that though. So like, because any kind of kung fu action scene, like a well done kung fu action scene, it's gonna convey like strength and like an actual like sense of power behind every strike, right?
Yeah.
Danny Rand, whoever the actor is, he doesn't do that. Period. So like, whenever I see him fight, quote unquote, in his action scenes, it takes me out of the entire like.
I
moment.
gotcha.
Like, I can't buy into this. Like he just looks so ridiculous.
I think I agree with you that he's just being misused. I don't think he's bad. I just think he's not being used right.
as bad as an actor, because I don't have a problem with his acting. Sure,
Acting's fine.
I just want him to start wearing a mask so that somebody who actually can
So then
do
it's,
the mo-
so
like,
it's not the
action
guy then.
No.
It's not. So
No, my main problem has always been the action scenes in Iron Fist. The quintessential like martial art
Yeah.
comic
And-
is like so bad.
and
like,
getting
that
tired
just-
of his fist not working. Just
Oh, yeah.
performance issues. Right?
Now
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my
Like 4 out of 10 guys, right? It's completely
mean,
normal.
4 out of
We could jack him full of Viagra, but then he'd go deaf.
I'm
He
not
wouldn't be able to
jacking
make
him
it.
with anything.
Oh, don't lie.
You
Here's
want
the
to
thing.
you want to jacket full of Viagra.
Always with PJ.
Yeah.
No, the thing is,
No, you guys are trying to make me gay.
Is that the
No,
secret to your
no,
happiness?
Just like you're trying to make me
He's trying to
Asian.
get you to
Classic denial.
realize it.
You guys are making me like no, it's all you, man.
You be careful. You be careful.
Why?
Wait,
I will unload on you with both barrels. I was at that birthday party.
another sexual,
birthday
a
party?
double entendre.
You know what birthday party I'm talking about.
You're gonna have to remind me.
Yeah.
That's just a reference to the fact that
Oh,
people
that
have to
one.
unload
Wait, what did
on
I do?
somebody
Not
else.
you,
I
what
caught
everybody
that.
else did.
Yeah.
Oh,
caught
it's
that.
just separated and shit.
No.
I think the Iron Fist character is just boring, and I think you nailed it for me, right? That fist of his works every now and then.
Yeah.
If both of his fists just lit up nonstop, then I'd be into it.
I think this is a constant thing that I didn't do that.
So I took Dustin out of the conversation there.
Did
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, no, like that's what Marvel tends to do a lot. Actually, is kind of nerf. They nerf these superheroes. Like
Yeah.
and then
makes sense.
that or they don't bring out a villain like Luke Cage. I think that could have been I was all right. I thought Iron Fist was better just because of the antagonists. Because
Yeah.
I mean, just like the psychopath dad, like that was great. Like I was loving him, like losing his shit the whole time.
I do. Okay, so when I was watching Luke, or no,
I like how we got to Iron Fist from what subject again?
Vegas.
the Vegas shooting.
Oh,
No, you
jeez.
started down the Punisher.
Oh, that's
Punisher.
right,
This would
that's
actually
right,
make-
right.
This
So-
would actually make sense a little bit.
Yeah.
We're getting better at it, people. We're getting better.
Iron Fist. Like I ended up actually liking the villains a lot more than I liked Danny. Like
Yeah.
I was rooting.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that happens all the time. The villains are always more interesting.
Jessica Jones.
Which yeah.
Yeah, the Purple Man,
Oh.
best
Oh,
villain.
Dude, he was
so-
awesome.
yeah,
He's the
exactly. Like,
greatest. He was
I
so
feel,
good.
especially Marvel movies or Marvel products in general. Yeah, like if right now, especially because there hasn't been good villains in like any of their movies really. Like I that's why I like Jessica Jones and I like.
Yeah, I can't agree with that.
Yeah, Ultron was a good villain.
Yeah, you're off base on that one, bro. I'm gonna listen to you talk more, but you're like
Okay,
kinda
no.
off base
Go
on that
ahead.
one.
Go ahead.
Ultron one wasn't.
Red Skull was good.
Red Skull was okay.
Ultron was amazing.
Ultron was
was-
good.
I don't think he was
I
amazing.
didn't-
Yeah.
He came over severely underpowered. Like they tore him apart. Like he kind of divided him there at the last, in the middle part with Scarlet Witch. But I don't know. And the jokes, like I have a problem with the jokes with God, what's his face? Firefly director.
Oh, Joss Whedon.
Joss
Yeah, like I love the guy. He does great, but I think he slings jokes way too hard. And
Oh, I don't know, man. I watched Age of Ultron a couple weeks back. We talked about it.
Yeah.
I forgot how good it really was.
I still enjoyed the hell out of it. Like Hulkbuster fight.
Oh.
Man,
Yeah.
I loved it.
Hey, well, let's Bicker Bot this. And we'll go to a serious topic here. Did you see the CP?
Vegas shooting wasn't.
Did you see the CBS vice president that got fired for her Vegas remarks?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she's
saw
an
that.
idiot.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Oh, you didn't see that?
Oh yeah.
I thought this would have came up on your
You'll
liberal
like this,
feed.
Paik, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the newsletter.
Yeah.
Country listeners are all Republican and deserve it or something.
Yeah.
That was pretty accurate.
She
You
was
just
like,
about nailed
I don't
it.
feel bad for them. They were all country listeners, and they probably voted for Trump anyways. Yeah.
She's not
Wait, who said
wrong
this? Who said
to
this?
say that they
Who said
probably
this?
voted
Some
for
vice
Trump.
president for CBS.
Well, yeah, but that's not. But that's not.
No,
the
I'm not
point.
defending her.
Yeah,
No,
no. I
no.
got you.
Holy
Not
crap.
defending her.
I got you.
I'm just saying, based on
Holy crap.
categorically, people that listen to country music also tend to vote.
How do people in
conservatively.
politics say such stupid things like this?
She's not a
she's
politician.
CBS.
I mean,
She's
so
a public
entertainment.
figure.
she's like Trump can do it. I can do it, right? Nah.
If Trump can say anything, yeah. I mean, he got to be
Hey,
president.
that's kind of
so-
true, though.
Yeah, I know.
If Trump would have said it, everybody would have just wanted like, and then moved on.
Nobody
Well,
would have said if Trump said,
I mean,
they
well,
deserved it
it's
because
just
they
kinda
voted
hard to
Democrat.
Well,
fire
what
the
can you
president
do
so
to him
quickly.
at this point, though? He's the president, right?
He did
So-
throw paper towels at the Puerto Rican
Oh, dude,
Americans.
that was a sick jumper. Did you see his form? The arch was good.
I didn't get to see it. I saw all the memes. I'm like, oh, fuck, what did Trump do now?
Yeah.
So, all right. Back to something stupid here. This one I've been saving because I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Bang, marry, kill. Chitara, Wonder Woman, Cinderella.
Go.
Where are we at?
Dustin, thoughts?
Wait, give me the first one.
So, Chitara, Wonder Woman, Cinderella. So, I'm definitely going to bang.
That Thundercats?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
There's probably a Chitara doll in here somewhere.
There's not.
No, there's a female one though.
So, do I get to kill him after I bang him?
No,
No.
you can't cheat.
No.
But if I marry her, I get to bang her.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
stuck with her too.
You're
though.
stuck with her though.
All right. Well, I'm going to marry Cinderella because
Dumb.
princess, come from nothing.
Tactical error.
She's
Keep
been
going.
with
Tactical error.
Stupid.
Yeah, keep going.
Kill Wonder Woman. I'm gonna bang
good luck
Chitara.
with
Gonna
that.
kill
Good
Wonder
luck with
Woman?
killing
When we
Wonder
say
Woman.
Wonder Woman, we talking about like live action, like Wonder Woman?
No, just the character.
Gal Gadot.
Not Gal Gadot, but
If it's Gal Gadot, I'm gonna marry her.
it's not Gal Gadot. It's Wonder Woman.
It should be
Yeah.
Gal Gadot. She is Wonder Woman. What are you talking about?
No, but the thing here is,
Why are we
it
arguing?
doesn't say
about
how I get to kill her. It just says I have to kill her or she dies.
You have to kill her in a non-sexual way. That's the premise of the game.
Oh, I was gonna throat choke her with never
No.
mind. Yeah, I stand by my answers.
All right.
So it's marry Cinderella, kill Wonder Woman, and bang Chitara.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna marry Wonder
So
Woman and listen to her
that's
bitch all the time.
Wait.
Do you really want a wife that can
wait,
whip your
wait.
ass?
So many layers.
Who
there.
who is the one who keeps on like harping on the fact that well, not the fact that's not strong, but don't you have a problem against furries? Chitara is like the very definition of
Yeah,
a furry.
she totally is a furry.
No, she's not.
Yeah,
She's a
She,
cheetah
okay,
woman.
yeah, she's a furry. I'm not saying
She's
I have a
not
problem
a
with that.
furry.
Yeah, she's been redone in many cartoons and comics, but
Wait,
yeah, more or less
she's
she is.
not.
She
Furry,
is a
man.
cheetah woman. What are you talking?
She's a cheetah woman. Yeah.
Yeah,
not
that's
a
a-
furry.
That's
Okay.
a furry. That's what that is.
It's not.
No, a furry is someone
yes,
that dresses.
it is.
No,
Furries are
Are you
people
kidding
in
me?
costume.
People
all
in costume.
How about this, Paik? She is furry. How about that?
Yeah.
You
No,
okay? Are you
no,
okay
no,
with
no,
that?
I'm not gonna let this go. She is a furry.
She's
like,
not.
Okay, hey, pick up the Google machine and Google furry, and it'll tell you it's a human inside of a costume.
I want to go back to you. This says a lot about your thoughts on women, right?
No, this is
So
very easy. It's very simple.
It's not. You're gonna kill the epitome of women's strength and power. You're gonna kill that because you're threatened by it. You're going to bang
Dissect
the
it.
fastest
Get 'em.
woman
Get 'em.
because she could just get away from you, and you're attracted to things
Finish 'em
that
off.
are repelled by you. and then you're going to marry the very
blonde.
fragile
The
woman
blonde.
who needs you to provide for her.
Wow.
Do you not see the
blonde.
layers there?
Do you not think you're taking this way too deep? Okay,
I'm sorry.
I've
He's got you in
been.
a box right
look,
there.
let's try this. I've been with a brunette, so I can kill Wonder Woman. I
Wonder
like.
Woman doesn't.
I
she's
like-
not a brunette.
She's black hair.
She's raven haired.
She's raven hair, man.
Yeah.
Great. I've been with dark-haired women, so I don't need her. I like blondes. Cinderella's a blonde. If I got to spend the rest of my life with her, and I've never
banged a cheetah woman.
banged a cheetah woman.
Gotcha. Do you
Furry.
see how
You're a
for
furry,
him
PJ.
it's all about hair color? Women are just hair colors and vaginas.
I don't get that.
Is there more to them?
I mean, the hair color can change. What if she changes?
Does your
No.
wife, does your
No.
wife
All
listen to this
die.
podcast
Why she
at all?
die? Why she dye her
No,
hair?
no.
No? Okay.
She's not allowed. She's been banned.
She's not allowed.
So, Pac, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are definitely marry Wonder Woman. I'll kill Chitara and I'd bang Cinderella.
Why are you gonna kill
It
Chitara?
hurts my feelings that you're going to kill Chitara, man.
Why do you
She's
want to
a
bang?
furry. She's a goddamn beast. Like,
Oh, genetic inbred.
Wow.
The genetic code's not pure. It's got to go.
I can't taint. like,
I can't bring that home to
humanity's DNA
mom.
Like
All
that.
right, so you're going to kill the beautiful, beautiful Chitara, and then you're going to marry Wonder Woman, and you're going to bang
Hell yeah.
Cinderella?
Well, I'll bang Cinderella first. She's like, because I don't want to cheat. So, bang Cinderella and then marry Wonder Woman.
Really? Nothing? Okay, all right.
It's so much to. It's overwhelming.
There's layers there, too, but those are better layers. He has a better view of women than you do.
Dustin, what you got?
Close to Pax. I'm going to.
Oh, go figure.
I'm going to marry Wonder Woman, but I'll bang Chitara and then kill Cinderella.
Why
Okay.
would you kill the poor girl that came from nothing?
Exactly. No, I'm with him. I'm killing Cinderella. She's got to
Jesus
go.
Christ.
She's a leach on society.
How's she a
What?
leech? She's the only one in the household that worked.
She's a rags. She's a perfect rags to riches. Except
No, she is an imposter.
She scrubs
got
dishes.
She got that dirt
she
bag.
she
Hey,
knows
hold on.
out of everyone what the meaning of hard work is.
Lies.
Lies. That's an entire fairy tale. What are you talking about?
She got that dirt bag fairy godmother of hers to dress her all up. Then she
Because
went,
she spent a
ho, ho, ho.
lifetime
and then she
of
went
working.
out with a bunch of rich people, and then she left her shoe so she can get picked up by some rich guy, and then she doesn't have to do
Wow.
anything for the rest of her
Wow.
life.
Okay,
She's a scumbag.
fairy godmother gave her the outfit and the car, right?
Right.
That
and the
body's
pumpkin
still
car.
hers.
Well, that's gonna fade. Now,
second
I'm
off-
gonna kill Cinderella because she's a leach.
Nope.
I wouldn't
You're
know if I
so
think that
wrong.
hard.
You have
Then
no.
I'm gonna-
You have no
Then
rock
I'm gonna
to stand on
bang.
here.
I'm gonna bang Wonder Woman because I respect her and I don't want to keep her
She's
contained
gonna break
in a
your dick
relationship.
off. She's gonna break your dick
Well,
off,
it's debatable.
and you're done.
And then I'm gonna marry the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Chitara, and we're gonna populate the earth with the
With
fastest,
cheetah children, you
most
furry
attractive
ass.
little. You don't know what my butt looks like.
And you know what?
We're gonna.
Chitara matched the last name and everything. Wild, right?
It works.
It's fit.
It works on levels.
Chitara Wilds.
maybe. Or maybe I'll take her last name.
What is her last name?
She doesn't have one.
All right.
Chitara.
Look, so for
You're
shame
crazy.
on you because you
You're
made me
crazy.
agree with Pac on some shit. Okay.
Wait, no, you're crazy. How could you ever think that Cinderella has like?
She was the hardest working one in that fucking house.
Yes,
She did
yes.
all the dishes.
She's a
She scrubbed the floors.
dirtbag.
She was a good woman.
How?
She's a dirtbag.
How is she a dirtbag?
I've
How?
already explained it. She went to that ball looking to marry up because she's a dirtbag.
No, she went to the ball because she literally her innocent dream is like, I want to go to this ball because I've worked hard my entire life
No.
and I want one
No.
single night
She's
of
got
fun.
No
That's
education.
all she wanted.
She's
And
got no education. She's got no goals in life other than marrying a rich man.
I don't think it was lack of goals, but that
Yeah.
being oppressed to it. 'Cause
She was oppressed.
He's just, look at him smiling. He's just stirring the pot, man.
Yeah,
He
you
doesn't
can
believe
tell.
what he's saying.
Nobody hates Cinderella.
No.
Everybody
Oh,
would
God,
marry
she's
her.
I mean, I just don't.
I wouldn't marry. No,
I
I'm
wouldn't.
married.
And you
to
realize you
Chitara.
can't have babies with Chitara, right?
Oh, you're gonna ruin that.
Yeah,
dream?
because you're not in the same species.
You're gonna ruin
So
that
good luck
dream.
with
well,
what?
She's still a
I mean,
She's a
how-
goddamn
why not?
cat
she's a
woman.
humanoid, right? I mean, you don't
Yeah.
know that she can't.
No, PJ's right. I can't have babies with my amazing Chitara, but
Yeah.
I can try.
Maybe that's why he wants to marry her.
Yeah,
I
right.
can try.
Oh,
I can try.
Peruvian Chitara mix.
Who's Peruvian?
You. So as
I
we
think-
move
I
on,
think you're just gonna go throughout like all the countries in South America until you hit one that.
That's just he found one he can spell, so he's gonna stick with that one.
so going to another lame topic here. Massachusetts librarian refuses Dr. Seuss books and cites them as racist propaganda.
I heard about that.
Was she doing this just because they came from Melania, or is there really racist overtones in Dr. Seuss?
No, there's no racist
There are
overtones
no
in Dr.
racist
Seuss. No.
She,
So what's even funnier is social media is a bitch. They caught
No.
this broad. So whatever it was 5-10 years
I
ago,
thought the
she was.
internet was like rainbows and lollipops, man.
They caught her 5-10 years ago posing with Dr. Seuss books.
So was she naked?
No, but like 5-10 years
Done
ago
that
it was okay,
before,
but now they're racist because they came from Melania.
People are stupid.
What do you
What's
mean?
Melania?
Yeah, what is
What's
that?
Melania?
What is that?
Is that like a pigmentation disorder?
No, this one.
I'm Melania.
No, you're asking what Melania is. Jesus Christ.
What is that?
Trump's wife?
What is that?
Oh,
That's like Michael Jackson's disease, right?
That's what I said when I saw a picture of Hillary Clinton.
Oh yeah, that
what is
fucking.
that?
Pantsuit robot.
That can't be real.
Yeah, no, that's just stupid. That's just stupid.
It's just people hating on Trump because it's Trump. That's all.
Oh, I don't
Wait, is
care if
that
they hate
true?
on Trump. He deserved
Dr.
it.
Seuss
But
books
don't take it out on
came-
Dr.
what do you mean
Seuss.
came
Dr.
from
Seuss is a staple in
So-
American literature for children.
what do
Yeah.
you-
Okay. So Melania, whatever. I'm gonna make up some numbers here. She picked like 100
You're
schools.
gonna make up some numbers.
Yeah, I'm making fucking numbers up. She picked 100 schools and gave them each 100
So,
books.
false news.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
She picked 100 schools and gave them 100
Alternative
books
facts.
each, right? And one of the school Dr. Seuss books were part of the package that she gave them. And this Massachusetts librarian, she's like, I'm not accepting this shit because it has Dr. Seuss books in it and it's racist.
Well, she needs to be spat on and kicked in the nuts because she's an idiot.
Yeah. Moving on.
Hunger strikes is one of these serious topics.
Does anybody give a shit if a liberal goes on a hunger strike?
No. Around the room?
They don't
where
accomplish
are these
anything.
hunger strikes at?
Just in general.
Different places.
The only time I think it's ever accomplished anything was when Gandhi went on.
Gandhi did it.
Yeah.
He
Jesus
died
did it.
anyways. Jesus did it?
Well, it's more of a fast, not a hunger
Yeah,
strike.
it's more
Yeah.
of a fast.
And
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
debatable whether never mind.
It wasn't political.
It was
Wow.
debatable if Jesus existed. Good job, Pack, as we move on.
Nope. Again,
So,
false news, alternative facts.
Let's go something stupid here. Digital versus Blu-ray. Maybe you guys can help me out with this. BickerBotsPodcast@gmail.com. Should I be digitally buying my stuff or getting Blu-rays?
It's whatever you want, man. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think that's like what they talk about in the old folks' homes.
Yeah,
nowadays.
right, like-
Oh, yeah, the old folks. Yeah, my grandfather's constantly like, should I get the Blu-ray or the 1080?
No, we're talking about you, PJ.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
Fucking cocksuckers. Okay, moving on. Cam Newton. Anybody see what happened to him?
Who's that?
Who is that?
So he's a
Oh,
quarterback
he's
for
putting
the
up
Panthers.
points right now.
What's
I
a
should've started
quarterback?
him. Oh, not fantasy football. My
Yeah.
bad.
What's a quarterback?
Okay, so this is the remark he made. Oh, okay, a woman asked him, "Hey, what do you think about Funches running those routes and trucking people? Do you like seeing that?" And he replied to her, "It's funny to hear a female talk about routes." Woo! And because of that, he lost his sponsors. And
Oh,
he's
the
been-
yogurt?
Yeah, and he's been under fire from everybody.
Good.
Good. Are you fucking serious? It's funny to hear a female talk about routes, and he should get
I
fucking
don't
crucified
get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why is it funny to hear females talk about routes?
because it's football.
Women don't watch football?
Well, she's a football
Not-
reporter, so
I mean,
she
how many
obviously
times do you
does.
hear a woman watch? They say they watch because of men in like tight pants.
Women football reporters don't watch football?
No,
Yeah,
she
that's
obviously does.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
Should he have been crucified for saying it's funny to hear a
Are
female
you
talk about
saying that
routes?
Was it
the
stupid of
reaction
him to
was
say
was
that?
too extreme?
Well, it
No,
was
these are-
stupid of him to say, but
these
should
are
he
two
be
different-
crucified?
Right.
He's-
Those are two
okay,
different
well,
questions.
he's not literally
yes,
being
it was
crucified.
stupid. Crucifixion,
The
though?
Nah,
repercussions
maybe
for
not
him
crucified.
saying
Yeah,
that
no
kind of
shit.
stuff,
Nobody's nailing Cam Newton to a cross on the 50-yard line.
I feel like he should have.
Would you
for
pay
saying
to
that
see
statement.
that, though?
Goddamn liberals. Of course you felt he should
I
have
feel
that.
like he should have
No, I
literally
wouldn't
been
pay
on
for
the
that at
cross.
all.
No, I wouldn't pay for it.
Wild, Jesus.
I think that the repercussions are appropriate. Yeah, like if
You
you're gonna.
would.
Are you fucking serious?
Well,
He made a statement.
he's just a football player. Whatever.
Yeah, but they're going to take away his endorsements. or
Sure,
money out of
he's
his
just a
pocket?
football player. Whatever. It's not
Well,
like
Trump gets to be the president.
It's not like
with all the things
he was
said.
contributing to society anyways.
This is savagery.
What do you contribute to society? Fucked up
Probably
shirts
more than
and
he is.
Weird hats.
weird
Probably
hats?
more than he is. I can. Yeah, more than he is.
What's
Who,
with the
Cam
Dodgers
Newton?
cap? You don't watch baseball.
Neither do I.
Oh.
Isn't that what Glenn
Oh.
wears?
No, it's short round. Short round wears a
They're
Yankees
not
cap.
the same person?
I have a.
No,
I-
short round grew up to be Glenn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have a
Don't you have to
similar.
be the same person to grow up to be somebody?
Can
I mean, am I wrong?
Can I say something?
No. So as we move on,
So I have a similar thing. You know, did you see the whole like Jeremy Lin and like fuck, what was that other?
Oh,
Oh,
Jeremy Lin, yeah.
The-
With the
Okay, please-
Chinese
Yeah, the
basketball
dreadlocks.
player.
can we pause for a second? Because
Is
that
this pause? Okay.
that's pause.
I felt like you were indicating.
That's an
besides
actual
This is-
topic.
What it is it's this week's cultural appropriation.
Oh, okay. Is that a segment you're trying to jam in there?
Yeah, I'm trying to
You're
jam
just
it
gonna
hard.
This-
glory hole that one
cultural
right into the...
appropriation in America. Go ahead.
Ooh, there's a pack soundbite. So Jeremy Lin's getting blasted for having dreadlocks.
Did you see his
He's
response?
not getting blasted. One guy made a comment about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That
Did
he's
you see
trying
his-
to be
Did you
black
see his
with the Muslim.
response?
And it was a black dude with Chinese tattoos on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
And
Yeah.
that was
It's like
that
that's
was
poetry,
that was
It's
Lynn's response.
poetry.
That was
I
Lynn's
love
response.
a good contradiction.
Yeah, like that was
great.
his response was like, "Man, I respect you," because he was like a basketball player or something like that, right? Like the guy who tweeted like, "Hey, like you're trying to be black, right?" And Chairman Lynn tweeted, "Hey, really respect you, really value what you have to say. By the way, love those shiny tattoos you have on."
That's the perfect way to say it. You should just end it there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did, and it just stops. It just stops. Like,
Yeah, and you asked me if I saw that. I'm the one that put it on the thread for us all to talk about.
Check that thread.
Are you fucking serious? Such a pain in my goddamn ass.
That's good stuff.
Okay, so we did that. Let's gay. Are you born gay or do you turn gay? Wait,
Wow,
I'm not talking to you, Dustin.
Born.
Personally, were
Where
you?
did that come
It's not a
from?
choice. I think it's.
Were you
something
born
that-
or was it
It's
like did you
not
have
a choice?
agency?
It's
Like,
not a choice. I think it's.
Could it be a choice?
I mean,
See, I think that statement is.
I
too,
think if you're a porn star and they do that because they apparently there's more money in it. That's what I hear.
I've seen.
I
Are you
don't
talking
know
about
how
gay
you
for pay?
turn that on and off. Man.
Well, no. So I've seen shows, documentaries
Yeah.
about so-called straight homosexual porn star actors.
Yeah, exactly.
They do their movies, then they go home and they're straight
Because
they're
apparently
straight
they
dudes.
get paid like
so
what, twice or three times.
I've mentioned this before, but like you guys do know what the Kinsey scale is, right?
No.
Sexuality is
I don't think we've
binary.
ever-
It's too liberal. My ears shut down.
Here we go
Like,
again.
Are you familiar with the Kinsey scale from Southern California
It's not.
district of?
It's not.
I'm not
Before
familiar.
I
You're
can
gonna
jerk
have
off to a hot girl, I need to know what she got on her SATs. 1612.
Well,
Oh, shit.
I mean, intelligence does play a huge role in my attraction to a woman.
Like a 900 on the verbal.
Does
slut.
Dustin get to answer the question? That's what I want to know. Does he get to answer the question? You posed a question at one individual, which was weird to me, first of all, and then you didn't even let him answer.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Justin. Dustin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I don't remember the question.
He was
now.
negging you
That's
there.
how I are.
I was just combining
born
gay,
or choice?
Dustin and gay.
He said it's not a choice, and then he was
I think
going to expand.
I think people are born gay.
On like a chromosomal level, a genetic level?
I don't know.
or-
I never deduced that like that far. I mean, I have no
You have a
problem with
degree
it.
in microbiology, so I mean,
I
why
do.
haven't-
Oh,
Humble
shoot. I thought I
brag.
was doing computers, that's binary.
That's literally
So
binary.
did somebody put a 0 where a 1 should have been, and that's what happens? You end up with gay people.
That's not how chromosomes work, but sure.
Fucking binary. That's how binary
Pretty
works.
close. It's
I
pretty
wasn't.
close.
We're not. Are you saying that humans are binary?
Everything's binary.
No, it's not.
No, humans aren't.
Anyways, so are you born gay or do you become gay?
Are you
I think-
asking
I think it's
me
your
or
turn.
I'm
are
looking
you-
dead at you.
Yeah, I think it's your turn,
Oh,
Paik.
okay.
Let's go, Libby.
I already told you my answer.
Well,
so
we
I
weren't
don't think
listening, so
sexuality
do it
is,
again.
is either like you're. So it's on a scale, right? So
Don't say it. Don't say Kinsey scale again. Just keep talking.
Kinsey scale.
McKinsey scale.
Is this back to you being pansexual again?
I never said that.
No, I did.
I know.
That's totally okay.
I'm going to tell everyone
Anyways,
too.
What I think is that it's.
You're taking too long to form a thought
Yeah,
here.
get
we're just
on
gonna,
with it.
We're just going to pass
That's
you
like
by.
the biggest pause ever in this podcast.
I know.
I feel like
He's trying to, like-
initially, yeah, like you either tend towards homosexual or tend towards heterosexual. You have a tendency towards it.
So that sounds like born.
So there's no bisexual?
Yeah, there is. So, but then like that's where the whole scale comes in.
I think
so,
the bisexual people are full of shit.
This is a terrible explanation.
So where
by
do
the way.
animals come in?
Yeah,
I mean,
really.
we've seen animals that have.
You've
displayed
seen
No,
both.
I meant like
That have
got
displayed both.
like some podunk dude going on top of a sheep or something.
Oh, you mean bestiality?
Yeah.
that's just
That's just
boredom.
because he's horny and
boredom.
bored. Yeah.
That's just boredom.
Yeah, horny and bored.
I've had everything I can.
Okay, I'm gonna get.
I did a pound of
stabbed.
meth.
I'm
I need
gonna
to
get
fuck a
stabbed,
goat.
But I'm just asking the question.
You're going to get stabbed by a gay guy in the
Where do
ass?
you want to get stabbed?
I know. I mean,
In the mouth.
with a knife is what I'm thinking.
Oh.
You
Again,
have some
I know,
issues,
I-
PJ.
I know.
I'm not even kidding.
I,
you have
I've
some
called
issues
this out over and over
You
again.
should probably address these
I know.
issues. I'm just saying. Anyway,
Anyway.
This is why you're friends with him.
where's the
Don't lie.
delimiter? Where's the delimiter? Okay, so it's okay for me to be pansexual, or it's okay for him to be bisexual, but it's not okay for PJ to like sheep. I don't understand. Where's the line in the sand? Why do
Species.
No. It's perfectly
okay,
fine.
so species is the line.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I even feel like bestiality. Sure, if you're into it, go for it. My only line is pedophilia.
Wait
That's
a
the only
minute.
line.
You say bestiality is okay if you're into it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Stay the fuck away from my dog, okay?
But they're so.
If I came
attractive,
home,
and plus they're male,
Now,
so
I was asking that question.
That's not
it was
an issue
a
for
loaded
you.
question. So bestiality is not okay, right? Because the animals can't consent.
Yeah.
oh, you're right.
Oh, no. You've
But
seen.
that's what I'm trying to get at. So where is this?
No.
Where's this line we're trying to make?
Did you notice Pac wants to argue that? He's like, you don't see that way that dog looked at me. When I was at the petting zoo, that llama, she shot me that look.
And who am I to deny that llama? Me. So you're right.
Jesus Christ. Get
A
something out of the bag
responsible
here
human
before I
being,
got
that
to
too.
get something out of the bag. I gotta get.
Well, so everybody, it goes around the table, and I don't get to answer it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Christian. What you got?
Christian.
You can't put me in a single Christian box because first of all,
You
since
can't put me in
brought
a
up
single
Christian
box. Liberal. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
No, because
okay.
Well, first of all, most people don't know
First
what
of all,
Christian
what?
is, but I'll just keep going. So are you born gay or is it a choice? I think that's what I was leaning towards when I was talking to Dustin there. I think it's a bit of both. I don't know. You can't rule out the born thing though, right? Because I was born loving girls. Like I was born that way. Yeah. You're making a face like you disagree. You don't.
No, I don't like him playing with this
you're
fucking
in college.
mic.
You're still
That's-
in college, right? You're not going through an experimental phase or anything.
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Like I.
Why are
know-
you answering for him?
Well,
No,
he-
I said-
he thinks that we're a tandem person. He does this sometimes.
Tandem.
He like he implants himself into my memories, and it's like anyway.
Wait, what?
On
Yeah.
top of other things,
Like I'll
maybe.
say, I'll say Sucker Punch was the greatest movie I've ever seen, and he'll go, no, it's not. Like he's seen all the movies I've seen.
Wait, is that for real though?
No, it was
You
just an
think that?
example.
Okay, good.
We're not going to do the Sucker Punch one because
No, we're not.
I'm going to pass around that Blu-ray when it fucking finally gets here.
Nobody watches Blu-rays, people.
Are you fucking serious? Read your goddamn topic.
Prenuptial agreements make families stronger.
That is the craziest shit in the world, but
Marriages, not families.
I don't know. I
I
don't
mean,
even.
I'm not even married.
What's going on with Pack's hands?
He keeps grabbing things.
It's
I
his
just
head-
it
it's
just
his
because like
headphones.
I'm
Too much wires. We need to go wireless, guys.
Touch.
Yeah, we need to go wireless.
Shut
Come on,
the.
old man, get with it.
Hey. Anytime you motherfuckers want to buy some shit for this
Nope.
podcast,
Nope.
Pack, pull something out of the bag there.
I got to buy silver
Wait,
in
I thought-
Destiny
did
too.
we-
Yeah, I thought you just.
We're
did.
not gonna. That's bullshit. Nobody
That's a
wants to talk
stupid
about that
topic.
one. Yeah, it's a
Why?
stupid topic.
Because you're
You wrote
already
it.
there.
You
or
got
what?
something?
No, I'm just saying.
Then shut up. That's
damn. Frogs, reptile. You
Okay.
you made some choice.
so. I had said something about a frog at work, and the guy was like,
It's an amphibian.
"That's exactly what the fucking discussion was." The fuck is wrong with you people? Who gives a shit? Are you that passionate about frogs that you have to correct somebody
No,
on?
I just want
Scientists.
things to be right.
Scientists care,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll choose another one.
you just want to be an
Obviously
Asian. That's
wrong.
all that is.
and you don't.
I not. Almost got me.
Mother-in-laws? Question mark.
Oh my god.
Where do we stand on mother-in-laws?
My mother-in-law's batshit crazy. How about yours?
Ooh. No, I love her. She's a sweet lady.
Yeah,
She
your mother.
always makes sure I eat really well. And
Your
I always-
mother-in-law ever tell you she's allergic to purple?
No.
Yeah, moving
Are,
on.
you,
That's
are we
crazy.
talking about me or are we talking about you?
Ooh.
I'm just saying that's what
Once
mine
again,
does.
we're two
I mean, I
different
don't
people.
like artificial flavoring of grape. I mean, does that count?
It's delicious.
It's the worst.
You don't like a delicious grape soda?
Nah, not really.
All right.
Ooh, that's just a lot about you there.
I knew you were gonna. I knew you were gonna dive. You're like, oh, let me tee this up for P Jizzle. All right, whatever.
Is it grape or red?
I like grape and orange. I like both of them.
No, so like some of
I
these,
don't care
so
what you
some of
think.
these, some of these interactions that are like being missed because of the verbal cues or the visual cues. Yeah, like it's good. It's good. Anyways,
Yeah.
For those that didn't see that, I was trying to tell Wilds to adjust his mic, and he like pursed his lips at it, and it just
Well, I just extended them to the mic to get out
a
there.
little duck face.
Availability of HIV drug kits in drugstores.
Should they be available in drugstores?
I don't care.
Oh,
It's all about you.
the Croatians can't contract HIV, so you don't give a shit?
are they already not in drugstores?
Clearly, they're not.
They're not. It was a big push to get like
Okay.
Plan B in the drugstores.
What's plan? Oh, is that
What's Plan B?
Is that
If
birth
you-
control?
If your mother had it, you wouldn't be
When you
here.
graduate high school, you're gonna get a good job. What's
You sure you don't work at Chick-fil-A?
Shut up.
No, I don't care. If they're there, great. People with HIV can then have easier access to their medication. If they're not, people with HIV can go to the doctor and continue to get their medication. I don't care.
You know what's really interesting? A lot of
Fair enough.
doctors now consider diabetes to be the more like given a choice between diabetes and HIV, they would rather have HIV because it's that much more easy to maintain and like
Both of those are completely completely avoidable too. That's the interesting piece.
I don't know about
Yeah.
completely.
Well, there are blood transfusion mistakes, and there are parents who unknowingly pass it on to children. Outside of that, it's
Some people are born with
sexual
diabetes, though.
There are types of
The
genetic-
sugar, yeah.
Sure, there are types, but the majority of diabetes in Americans come from bad dietary choices
Okay.
and lack of physical activity.
What you got, Pack?
I got Ouija boards.
Ooh, you ever play with a Ouija board?
Never done one.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
gonna have
want
to
to.
do
I
it
don't- no,
with
no, no,
me
no,
not around.
Yeah, I don't want
What
to.
the fuck?
Yeah,
No. I'm like
Me
I don't
not
mess
around.
With, yeah, I don't mess with Ouija
I
boards.
messed with them a lot when I was a kid. Like a lot.
Trying to get a ghost girlfriend or something, or what?
No, you can't bang a ghost girlfriend.
So I have like
Wait,
You never watched?
never seen Ghostbusters?
Your American Horror Story?
Oh, American Horror Story. Remember the maid?
There was a
Yes.
ghost in that he was
Oh,
banging?
yeah.
Who was the guy?
Guy
Spoiler
ghost.
alert. Is that was the one that was dressed in like the Sato, the Gimp outfit? That was the
Yes,
ghost?
that was the
Yes.
first season. That was
I
I
the
never
first
finished the
season.
first season. So
It
that was
Oh.
the ghost?
Pretty good.
The first season was good with the redhead.
It knocked up the mom, right?
Yep.
That's weird.
Oh, real kinky mom. Yeah.
I didn't realize
Ghost
that.
babies.
You didn't know
You
that?
have a
Ghost
ghost
babies.
baby.
Ghost
They had a
baby.
ghost baby?
Yeah, dude, movies, man.
Jesus Christ, I need to go back and watch it.
I don't understand how you have a ghost baby. Wouldn't it be ghost
I thought you
semen?
said you finished TV shows.
You
Dude.
watched Glow, but you couldn't finish American Horror Story.
Yeah,
I-
kidding.
I was
that
looking for
Says
another
a
nude
lot about
scene.
you. Yeah.
Just one more nude scene with Alison Brie.
Oy, gazay.
She was so hot in Community, and she looked like such dog shit in Glow.
That was on purpose.
I don't give a
I
shit.
mean, usually, yeah, it could be.
I have a question. What were we talking about?
Ouija boards.
Ouija
Oh,
boards.
Ouija boards. Yeah. So you said you've never
Ghosts.
used one?
Yeah.
Don't.
My grandfather won't allow them in the house.
Yeah,
Typical
He's a
don't.
smart
millennial,
man,
right?
man.
Yeah.
They're real.
They're made by Milton Bradley.
What
I
do you mean
don't-
they're real? Of course they're real.
I don't mean they occupy space and they have matter. I mean the use of them. Something is going on there. Like
Yeah,
I've
peop-
touched it.
There's a reason why everybody
Oh,
touches one.
you're gonna make me get you a Ouija board.
No.
Are you
don't
gonna
do
partake?
it. No,
Huh?
I'm
Are you gonna
scared.
partake?
Come on,
No,
back. You know you want
absolutely
to.
No, I
not.
don't. I really don't.
No, I'm not even kidding. I believe in Ouija boards. Like I'm not joking.
You're also Christian, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it in the Bible?
Are Ouija boards in the Bible?
It's a
Yes.
fair question. I've
Yes,
never
that's where
read
they
it.
got the Ouija boards from.
Oh, is it?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
Divination is in the Bible, yeah, but not Ouija boards specifically.
Oh, okay.
I
But
haven't
dude,
read.
it's a
I haven't
weird
read
feeling.
it, so I don't know.
It's a weird feeling when your hand starts moving and it's not you
And
moving
someone
your
else
hand.
starts moving it?
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
Sounds
you,
awesome.
You say that, but I'm telling you, you can tell they're not
I
pushing.
bet you're
you.
like the same guy that like sits on his hand and then tries to jack off.
A
so it's like
stranger?
someone else, yeah.
It's got to be the left hand though. If it's really, if by definition, if it's a stranger, it can't be your dominant hand. I'm
No,
just
that's fine.
saying.
That's not.
Get your
That's not
hand.
accurate.
No,
no.
That's
It's
not
very
accurate. It better not be accurate. I'm no good with the
Google it.
left.
So, Dustin, I'm thinking that you don't believe in the supernatural at all.
Not really.
That's interesting to
Excellent.
me.
Excellent, because that's
No, well, what do you mean not really? So what do you? What parts do
I
you believe?
believe in the mystery of some things that can't be explained, but I don't believe that, ghost hunting, that kind of crap. I think it's a bunch
It's
of
all
malarkey.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's all.
Do you believe the Bermuda Triangle is a real thing?
How
How about this? Do you believe that
That could
Bermuda is a real place?
there you go. Right.
Never
Never been. Oh
PJ,
God.
PJ, again, PJ, you are twisting my words. You are twisting my words.
He's
No,
not. Bermuda exists.
Yeah.
I acknowledge that. I know that there is a place in the world called the Bermudas.
Did you
I
get-
know that.
Where's it's like below Africa, right?
You
South
can-
Africa?
Did you get to listen to the
No.
one where
No, I didn't.
It's
Oh.
not.
Where
You
I
can't suppress the
he
facts.
denies
Pat.
the existence of Bermuda?
You
we
cannot
have we
suppress
have
the facts.
audio proof of me.
denying it.
Alex Jones knows Bermuda is real, and he's going to get it out to the world.
Yeah.
And you're
That's,
not
that's
gonna
a
stop
great
him.
reference right
Anyways,
there.
So, to what extent of the supernatural? You don't believe in anything supernatural. So, for example,
He
the
sounds
Bermuda
like
Triangle.
a typical sort of logical, sort of scientific type of guy.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
so on that.
Yeah, I'm more. I lean towards that. It's just that like there are Okay, so I've personally never experienced
I have.
anything supernatural, right? But
You have.
Multiple things, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
but
like
see,
people,
that's the thing. You'll never believe me.
Yeah,
And I don't
exactly.
mean you specifically. I just mean a person who's never
I'm
experienced
not saying I'm
anything.
going to believe you. I'm just going to want to hear about it and then be like, okay.
But then you're not. But that's the thing. It's the sort of thing that can't be believed unless it's experienced or unless you are.
You had to be there.
Well, no, or unless you're predisposed to believe these things based on your upbringing, right?
Gotcha.
So either you want to believe or you have a frame of reference. Go ahead, PJ. You look lost.
No, I'm cool. I'm just this is something that's in the bag, so I was going to tell Pac when it comes up, just to pitch it to the side. So the supernatural, do we take things that we don't explain or we don't find common or need to explain and we just label it to supernatural? So it's in the bag. Are modern day dwarfs and midgets really leprechauns and gnomes?
no,
That's just a genetic.
no, because modern day dwarfs it's not modern day. They've always been around.
Yes. So back in the day were they
No,
considered gnomes?
because they like.
See, I need to listen to the podcast more. So many inside jokes I'm missing.
No, it's
here.
not. This is brand new. This is not an inside joke. I'm just
Seriously?
so excited that this topic is
Yeah,
being talked about.
you've been
This makes
waiting
me
for
so
this.
happy.
Fucking nerd.
Okay, so no, no, because like a dwarf
Okay,
would
hold
be.
on. Do you know the different types of dwarfs? Primordial dwarfism.
Primordial.
Okay,
Did
no,
not.
you're right.
Yeah.
I have honestly never looked into the different
So
types of
just
If you
about
pull up
dwarfism,
Google
that's
and
it.
you look up all the different types of dwarfs and little people that there are, there is an kinship to the different types of supernatural miniature humanoids, hobbits, gnomes, trolls. I'm just saying.
Oh, that kind of stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
that's all fantasy stuff, but we're talking about.
Is it though? Where's the line? Is it based on reality?
So we had it on there the one time about dragons. Were dragons a real thing at one time because they're so spread across the world, you know, and they like almost every culture has some kind of reference to a dragon.
Wow.
What do you say, Bill Nye?
That's interesting.
See?
I mean,
I said it could have just been a leftover dinosaur.
I think it mostly came from the Japanese culture. I thought dragons came from
Nope.
there.
Every culture
China-
has it.
Yeah.
Chinese
like-
and Russian really have.
First of
strong-
all,
Yeah.
if there's anything like Asia, like it would have originated in China. Japan is like it's an island nation,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like people went to Japan. They didn't originate in Japan.
That's true. So
So
China is actually
it's-
referred
it's-
to as
if-
the center. That's
yeah,
what Chugoku means in Japanese.
so
is
it-
like center.
Yeah. So like China is the originator of like
Yeah, no
Not-
shit.
not really.
Right?
He's a Gepedophile.
Not really. No, I am a pedophile.
Did
but
you just say
it's not-
pedophile?
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
a Pinocchio reference?
He's a Gepedophile. He likes.
I'm
He's-
really
he likes
into,
to-
I'm really
lot
into
of-
puppeteer
A
porn.
lot of sexual innuendos.
Yeah,
that we
he
made
likes to
right
fuck
there.
puppets.
Oh, there's another one. That's a topic that's in the bag.
What's
But
that?
anyway,
You like fuck puppets?
that's terrible English.
It was.
You sound like
You
a
like
Russian
to fucking
immigrant.
puppets?
I've been doing shots
You
in between
liking bang
shows.
puppet? All right. Anyway, where
sound like
are
Borat?
we?
Supernatural.
Oh yeah, I want to peel back more of this because this is interesting.
Yeah, I love this.
Like a person who has no connection to the supernatural, I like it.
You mean a
Connection. You mean,
person
oh,
based in reality?
believe.
Yeah. Well, what is reality though?
Someone that doesn't believe in a mystical voice in the
I love
sky
how-
telling us to be good and bad?
Well, it's not a voice. I love how you use the word
Oh, I mean,
reality as if as in there's
it
one
can be.
reality.
There is one reality.
been.
There's
Is it?
this reality.
In an infinite universe, how can there be a single reality? What is reality?
Because that infinite
This- you know
universe
what?
still resides in
Alternate
one
timelines.
reality.
I think this is too meta for this particular podcast. So, like, I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole, but I'm just saying. I don't know.
Okay.
DC or Marvel? Because DC guys love alternate timelines.
Yeah, they do.
But you're a
It's
DC
just
guy.
bad writing.
Nah, Marvel.
Yeah.
I thought you were a Hal Jordan
You're
freak.
outnumbered.
Okay.
I love. Why can't you like
Wait,
both?
wait.
He
Both
doesn't
are
get
great.
it.
Wait,
He doesn't get it.
Marvel definitely has like a whole multiverse thing going on.
They-
as well.
Yes. So
Yeah,
what?
but DC plays on it way more than Marvel
Do they?
does. I think
DC
so.
reboots their universe every fucking 5 years. It's annoying.
Okay,
suck.
I'll give you that.
Injustice, like they
Yeah,
go
I'll
off
give
of
you that, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm a Marvel guy too, but I love the Flash, so I dig where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Can-
exactly.
Can you rattle off the oath?
Oh,
In
she made
darkest day and stinky night.
No.
brightest day and darkest night.
Don't make
No
me do
evil
it.
shall escape my sight.
Yeah.
Let those who worship evil's might
Oh,
beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I'd have been more impressed if you knew the Black Lantern's creed.
They
Ooh, they have a different one?
They all
have a different one, yeah.
different
but the
ones.
green one's the only one you need to know.
Yeah.
No, the red
the one
and the
that-
black
only one that
The-
matters.
Oh, the
you
red
need to
one's just so depressing. It's just like sickening.
know. Those are my favorites. The red
like,
and black.
well,
Have you
what's
s-
it like flesh off bone or something like that?
Oh,
it's like
shit.
it's sick, man.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the Muslim Green Lantern?
Oh,
my God.
Boz.
Boz.
Oh.
Oh, he's badass. The guy carries a 45 on his leg, and they're like, "What do you need that for?" He's like, "For when the ring fucks up."
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
awesome.
He gets a lot of criticism, and DC's been trying to push him as a big one, and so is Jessica Cruz. Because the latest
Oh,
Green Lantern
yeah.
one is like they're kind of playing off like a Lethal Weapon thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Get
Uh,
too old
cool.
for this stuff,
they're,
Jessica.
they're okay. I don't know. They're trying to force these. I don't know, these paradigms of characters. Like Jessica Cruz's thing is that she got huge anxiety,
Mm.
and then Boz puts up with the whole profiling of being like a terrorist.
So
So-
they posted one of the screen panels on online. It was great. It's, the Muslim Green Lantern with the 45 and Batman arguing about him carrying a gun. So
That was pretty cool. I like that.
yeah, I see you sighing over there.
It's just so I hear Batman and I almost fall asleep. It's
Pack,
so
you got something
boring.
good that we can end on over there? Do you notice how Wilds always has one loaded and ready?
I've got a whole stack here, ready.
Yeah.
So I don't have to ruffle through the wolf ticket lottery.
Yeah, make all kinds of noise, make everybody wait.
Vampires or werewolves?
Yes.
Yeah. Which one?
Yeah.
Werewolves, I mean.
Werewolf.
What? What?
Well, you have to explain it. You can't just fire off your
'Cause
choice.
vampires.
I
are
think
gay.
vampires are like too overpowered at this point, and there's like so much lore, like the conflicting lore regarding like what they can and can't do.
That's great. I'd rather be overpowered than underpowered.
I
I'm-
saw. Says the
I'm-
guy wearing a Superman shirt.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That oddly enough, that shirt didn't bother me nearly as much as the Batman shirt.
I literally like rooting for the underdog. That's
So you think a werewolf is the underdog in this story?
Yes, werewolves are the
I don't
traditional.
think they are.
traditionally they are weaker than the vampires.
Depends what universe. I mean, like, you got like Underworld where you go 1-on-1. Usually,
I thought even in
werewolves are
Underworld, the werewolves were like the lower class compared to the vampires. The
Well, they
vampires
were.
were
You're
considered like
talking
a noble
class versus power.
But
Though.
No, in terms of
Underworld
power
was
as
really
well.
good though.
Meh, it started to
All of
taper
them?
off.
Well,
It started out really good. You're right.
the first one was good.
Yeah, it's groundbreaking. Dark
Yeah.
Horse.
Was it? I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I thought Twilight was pretty groundbreaking.
Whoa. Do we need to revisit the gay comments here?
Sent a shiver down my spine. On
No,
that.
that's what ruined vampires for me was sparkling vampires. So
I prefer werewolves too, but I think there's a lot of aspects to the werewolf mythology that just never makes it into the movies. So we always see just the basic stuff. And that's what I like about Underworld. They tried to get into some of that. You remember the one where they had the werewolf that was like a giant werewolf? I think
Yeah.
that was like the third one. That was awesome. I loved it.
I didn't watch it past the second one.
Uh,
Did Kate Beckinsale keep around for the third one?
Well,
Yes,
why
she's
the
in all
fifth
of them.
one.
Yeah, she's in all.
I
of them.
really think.
every-
I wish they would have did her as Wonder Woman back in the day.
I think Blood Wars
Ooh,
was the
she
last
would have
one.
made a really good Wonder Woman.
Nah,
Yeah, I think so.
Nah,
Oh,
I think she's
yeah,
tall
she-
enough.
think so.
Wonder Woman is
She
a
would've been great.
rounded character, and she just comes across as very
Too hot?
strong, and she's not that hot.
How
Really?
dare
I
you?
think- yeah,
Not that
Kate
hot.
Beckinsale is
I
gorgeous.
disagree.
She is
I
gorgeous.
disagree.
Those eyes, man.
She's
Yeah,
like
I
a
disagree.
That whole 9.
Like a
But-
seven.
Wait, so is Gal
Wonder
Gadot
Woman.
like a 9 or a 10 to you then?
She's like an 8.
Oh, so you, okay.
We're allowed to like
She's a
different
damn
types of.
near 10 for me.
no.
women,
We're strictly like PJ on this, and if
No.
you don't agree with me, you're
You're wrong.
You're gay or
DC,
you're
I like-
wrong.
You're a liberal, aren't you?
Yeah.
Did you just say or? You know what? This is a very confusing conversation.
I think Bicker Bots has became gang up bots.
I'm okay with
When
that.
one person goes astray from the group, we just
Yeah.
attack.
Everybody just pounces.
But no, we've already talked about it. I like ethnic, sort of exotic women. I don't like
Oh,
boring,
Gal Gadot
skinny.
is-
It's
Looks pretty
definitely
ethnic.
ethnic.
She's not that.
She's Israeli. I
She's
know that.
Israeli, but
Yeah.
she's also skinny as a rail.
That's
kind of a turn off.
Phenomenal.
For
I
you,
mean,
yeah.
She
And I accept
was.
that.
I mean, she got thicker.
Yeah,
Yeah, she got
no,
thicker for Wonder Woman,
got
actually.
better.
I'll reevaluate then.
Yeah,
I'm
she actually
better.
put on size. If you look at the before and after, like she
Yeah.
posted a picture one
No,
time, she was like
I'm
packing on
talking-
size, and it was like,
I'm
where?
talking Brazilian curls, bro. I'm not talking like.
So
Yeah.
you like them voluptuous?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta remember, pack like flat used to be men.
Okay.
Used to be or
Chelsea Manning.
I don't care what he likes, but you know, it's like you do you, man.
Thank
No.
you. And I don't care if either way.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You die a little every time PJ slams you for liking Chelsea Manning.
Well, Chelsea Manning specifically, yes, but yeah, anything else,
Any man
whatever.
should, yeah.
Yeah. All right, hey, let's wrap this one up.
Rock 'em.
Sock 'em.
Hit him.
Jesus Christ.
No, I blame you. I blame you.
Yeah.
He can't just
How would he
telepathically
How would he know?
know.
Yeah.
He's listened to the,
The outro
podcast before.
phrase.
Yeah, but I've never heard this sign off though.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I
shit.
blame
Do it
you for
again?
that. Well,
No, that's
feel like
lame.
it's
yeah,
past
that's
now.
lame.
Oh, you know what? Fine. Go fuck yourself.
there you go. There you go.
cheers. Well done.